What is up, you guys, and welcome to the Chosen League podcast, where fire sports content is the name of the game. I'm your host, Devon, and in today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you guys about last night's game, Game 5, Lakers versus Nuggets. But before we get into all that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. Let's get into it. Laker Nation, I know it's disappointing. LeBron James and the Lakers are out of the playoffs. And this is the first time in a long time LeBron has ever been knocked out of the first round. I mean, just and also not seeing him in the playoffs. So for the Lakers, man, I mean, this is a tough one. For the Lakers, 9 turnovers, shot 46% from the field, 41 rebounds, 30 assists, 6 blocks, and 7 steals. 52 points in the paint. Largest lead was 9, and they had 15 fast break points. So this was one of those games, just like game 1, 2, and 3. They start off good. They start off well, not even good. They start off great. They start off with the intensity. The chemistry is there. The mindset, their mindset that they have to fulfill their plan, to execute that plan. They do what they need to do on offense. They do what they need to do on defense. But then when the second half comes down, clutch situations down the stretch, they still manage to fail. They start, but they can't finish. So with so we're going to start off with LeBron and AD. Anthony Davis, we gotta have an understanding with Anthony Davis. He was healthy all throughout this season. He played extremely well in this playoff run, but he also had that injury, that shoulder, that he aggravated that shoulder. LeBron James 30, 11, and 9 with 4 steals. Anthony Davis 17 points, three assists, 15 rebounds, 2 blocks. LeBron and AD, the chemistry is they're locked in. LeBron had some opportunities to convert on 3-point plays. He converted on both of them. The pick and roll between LeBron and AD, AD finishing at the rim. Like I said about that arm. Michael Porter Jr. and Anthony Davis collided into each other, and then Anthony Davis is trying to play with his one arm. He's trying to play defense, and it's hard. And so at that time, Anthony Davis is fighting through it until they get to a point where they call a timeout, sit him out, you know, let him do his thing. LeBron also had some highlights in the game, not only attacking the paint and going to the free throw line, he also hit a fadeaway shot on Murray in the second quarter, knocked down a couple of threes. You already know about GOAT James. You already know. But the Lakers supporting cast is what's the problem. LeBron and AD can't do it by themselves. I'm sorry. It can't. You got to have some role players who are pretty good and that can be consistent and efficient. D'Angelo Russell, we already know he's not a consistent shooter. He's a streaky shooter. 14, 6, and 1. Austin Reeves, 19 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. And this is what I'm talking about. What the Lakers need to do, even if Anthony Davis had 20 and LeBron had 30, cool. LeBron, like I always said, I said LeBron, we already know LeBron needed to score at least 26. Anthony Davis probably could have had 20, 25, 30 like he did before. And then Austin Reeves and either Austin Reeves or D'Lo or Austin Reeves and Hachimura or vice versa. They could have had 21 points. But the down the stretch, they couldn't finish. They failed to finish because those key situations, like Rui Hachimura was in the corner, he had a lot of good looks, and LeBron talked about this in the last press conference when they won Game 4. He said we had a lot of well, Game 3, we had a lot of good looks, but we weren't able to execute on them. We have to have that energy, that intensity. I did not see that in the second half. It just seems a team that was on the edge of, they were desperate. They knew this is it. We got to do what we got to do to win. Spencer Dinwiddie hit one 3-pointer in the third quarter, and I just can't understand it. It just irks me. Darwin Ham, get it through your head. Spencer Dinwiddie ain't a game changer. He's not an efficient scorer. He's not consistent. He's never been a great scorer. He doesn't even play defense. Him and D'Lo is pretty much similar in a way because they're streaky shooters. I take D'Lo over Dinwiddie any day. But then you got Prince here. He's making one of two free throws at the free throw line in the first quarter. Reeves made four free throws in the first quarter. Like, come on, come on. And they don't. The thing about the Lakers is they don't have another big man to. They don't have another big man for AD. So if AD wants to, if they switch out AD and he has to rest, you got Jackson Hayes. Why didn't you put in Christian Woods? Christian Woods been out for 2 months, and he didn't even get put in the game. He came back for game four. He was available for game four. Didn't play him. So okay, cool. We get game four. Y'all didn't need him. Y'all won. We Lakers won that. But then game five, put him in. And then you got Vanderbilt, who hasn't played since February 1st. He comes back. He comes back in off a foot injury. Didn't even play him. Same thing I was saying about Phoenix. Frank Vogel wanted to wait until the playoffs to use Bobo, saying it was his secret weapon, but never used him. You got Thaddeus Young on the bench. Come on now. Darwin Ham, what are you doing? And Darwin Ham, it's like D'Lo's a free agent after this season. Darwin Ham is expected to be fired. Honestly, he has to go because he comes up with these weird rotations. He tries to make up these rotations in his head, and it doesn't come to fruition. It doesn't the rotation he puts out is unsuccessful. Just like in the regular season, you got Austin Reeves starting in a couple of games. Then you got him coming off the bench in a couple of games. Make up your mind. Is he going to start, or is he going to be remain a starter, or is he going to remain coming off the bench? Make up your mind. Darwin Ham is not a great coach. He wasn't a good fit for the Lakers to begin with. He's not a defensive minded coach. The defensive minded coach I know that took the Lakers to the championship in 2020, that was none other than Frank Vogel. Let's get it right. Seriously. But moving on to the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets, 14 turnovers, shot 47% from the field, 88% from the free throw line, 45 rebounds, 28 assists, 46 points in the paint, 14 fast break points. Largest lead was six. Jokic and Murray was killing it. Murray coming off the screen, very mean, pulling up on the mid range. His mid range game is lethal. Look what he did. Look what he did. Came off, got the mid range shot, and this time it wasn't even on AD. He got the mid range shot, 3.6 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Game's over. Lakers season is over. They Nuggets move forward. Murray, 27 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Jokic, 23, 9, and 18. Man had a double double. Michael Porter Jr., 26 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. And actually in this series, Michael Porter Jr. was the MVP because he was knocking down all them 3-point shots. He got fouled. See, that's the difference between him and Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves got fouled at the 3-point line and only made one out of the three free throws. Michael Porter Jr. took the 3-point shot, made the 3-point shot, and it became a 4-point play. Did he convert on the 4-point play? No. But hey, it is what it is. And so it's just that it shows that the Nuggets wanted it more. The problem the Lakers had was, even though, well, before that, the Nuggets, they were dealing with injuries. You got it was really iffy if Jamal Murray was going to play in game 5. He played. KCP didn't return because the injury he had. Reggie Jackson played 8 minutes, so he didn't return. But the thing that hurt the Lakers the most is the way they were playing defense in the second half. You're so busy trying to double team one or two guys, you leave the other guy open. You're leaving guys like Aaron Gordon to attack the paint, Michael Porter Jr. to shoot from the perimeter, or players like KCP. Either one of them. That's another reason why. That's one of the reasons why y'all lost, because deep defense, y'all wasn't making it count down the stretch. You're missing easy shots. Nuggets wanted it more. But anyways, also question for discussion before I end the show. Will the Nuggets win back-to-back championships? Will they ever go back-to-back? Because they got to meet up with the Minnesota Timberwolves next. And honestly, I believe the Timberwolves going to give them a run. So Timberwolves going to really put the wood to them. But can they really win back-to-back? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the Nuggets and the Lakers moving forward. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. I'm Devon, and I'm signing off.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show.